عيرزون يمكن مو ادري شنو شفت هنا. شاف المكان.
I toil in the fields. That barley is my hard work.
I built the silo and manage our trade deals. All the barley would rot if you were still in charge.
Oh, don't spew hog shit. We both know it's because you're jealous. You used that silo to hoard the profits.
Don't make me laugh. Jealous of what? You and your peasant friends?
الظاهر
I take my
متعاركين.
fair share,
حلو اللون.
you take yours. Enough.
الله موت. كنت العب بلاك فلاج على 360 كنت يا حيوان اشوفها شق واخذ مارت الجلد عورت كل شيء للاخير كل شيء سويته ماكس. مخبل مال اللعبة ما كل يوم العبها. بس المفروض هاي المهمة يعني شيء كبير بالقصة انها يعتبر شلون نقدر نقول ارك جديد للقصة اللي هي لندن او باريس اللي هسه هاي هنا كتبه. هذا مكان جديد من القصة اللي هو هاي المنطقة اللي هو ويسكس ما تدري انا قلت نشوف.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
بالمناسبة واحد راغنر وذولا يعني بمسلسل فايكنج حسب ما سمعت انه موجودين باللعبة يعني احنا نلتقي براغنر ذولا حسب ما سمعت بردت. هاي خلينا نشوف راغنر بيورن وهذا اخوه يعني كلهم موجودين حسب ما سمعت.
Something up a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stone!
طلع متنمرين من المدرسة بعد.
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
هذا ليش من قحوة؟ هم دول الثانيين. ايه بلا. ظهرنا القاعدة يعني. تعال يا ملك.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
To kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skunk up stove.
بحي ترى النت خرج ايش قلت احط العاد.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you?
ظهر اسد يجمعون الضرائب ما
Right
المزارعين.
then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
لندن. لا ما رحت الحركات. بعد ترى باللعبة اكو شواهد لما نشوف هذا القلب الموجود هنا يعني انت توطد علاقتك الحميمية بيه يعني تقدر تنيتشي او حسب الشخصية اللي يعني عشان افهمك انه تقدر تختار اذا انت جاي او لا. تنجرب نسوي جاي بعد ما عندي مشكلة ترى. يعني منفتح على هذا الشيء. نسوي جاي؟ سوي جاي بعد كمان. خاطرك انا ما ترى اسوي جاي مانيك.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Okay. ردي اللحم شوية ببطء لحد ما نوصل اهو.
Humbler of thugs, Dane,
والله يركض
Hammer.
من اركض.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
صدق راح نهسي قاعد نجمع حلفاء.
So,
القرية
this is
مالتنا اسمها
London,
رايفندن.
a city built by giants.
جمعنا حليف في المدري يا قرية. راح نجمع حلفاء من
Slowly
لندن.
as they come. But there's a
أنا ودي
mystery
نغسل
here I
بقية
quite
الأرض.
adore.
فهمت شلون؟ أنا
I was raised
متوسع
here.
كفايكنج.
Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in London region. I was Saxon Borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are
والله
you?
مكان حلو كمان
No.
مي.
No, I
مكان
was
مختلف
raised by
كبير.
it. And for a
مش
penniless
بها
bastard,
أساساً كريد
it turned
أدرسي.
out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horse put down in London. 2 or 3 years back now, it must be. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air.
شنو
His
هاي؟
blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
I'm sorry بس صار ما تكسر هذا.
God, no. No, no, no!
Oh no, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. Or thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithogs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
You must be Eric. Where are the killers?
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
They must have been known to well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
3 sets of
اللعبة تقليدية ويتشر
2 average, 1
كل
massive.
شيء تقريبا.
Sorry. Mistresses.
Ah, yes.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
لا.
It's a secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides, enough
Okay,
blood to
صندوق.
repaint these faded bricks.
هي المفروض الرسالة شنو؟ letter to Oba. أصعد عليك. بعدك شي ما شفته. في السقف؟ اي والله في السقف.
I do not envy this man's
هذا
death.
نكلانه. هذا اللي
Hang on.
بشكلانه يمكن.
There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin.
بس هذا no man, come on.
Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is in plain sight? How far from where we stand?
It's the skeletal remains of a place of worship. Just a stone's skip away.
اوكي
Our
قريب.
city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this.
اي بحوارات القصة.
I need to.
We'll get the church to see
اتفق
to
حوارات
it.
مش
So
طويلة.
No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
انا متأكد واحد من دول قتله
understand.
100%. هاك لا
Get
ما
some air
تلعب
from time to
كل
time.
جزء يسوي نفس
It
السيناريو.
leaks in here.
والله شنو هذا خاين.
Shall we, Broga?
وين قال لي من 60 متر.
The Dons have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught up
خلوا
with
الدول
this
الجزر.
abandoned mess. The temple is yours to explore.
طلعتهم فلوس من هون. حتى هم يتعبوا فلوس.
I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
لا لا تفتح ما شنو. خل اخذ جزء فيني بالاخير بالقصة.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe